What is going on, guys? Anger Collections in the house for another video. All right, so early live stream today. Seems like yeah, I don't know if this is gonna be like the new thing, but yeah, I mean, pretty early. My kid went to sleep early, so you know what? Let's go live stream. So today we're gonna talk about Aetherdrift, and I don't know what happened on the weekend, but I was I don't want to say I'm shocked because, you guys know what I feel about Aetherdrift, right? But our boy Rudy made a video about Aetherdrift being the worst set, right? And you know his style, right? He's gonna put the worst set, but it's actually it's a sign when the set is like really pumping, right? And so I double checked Tcgplayer, um, and as of right now, I think you can get pre-order on Aetherdrift collector boxes for I think out the door with taxes and all. I think it's like $300 now. I could be wrong on that. So that's crazy though. That's crazy. And I said this like many months ago that Aetherdrift this might happen to Aetherdrift. So I pre-ordered my collector boxes around 220. Cool Stuff Inc. Alongside with my discount, right? I think I paid like 13.50 out the door with my discount. So I don't know, man. I mean, I don't know what to say. I don't want to say like I told you so, but I really think that it happens all the time, though. Like at some point, you get a sense of like when the set is nobody's really talking about, and even if like they spoiled some of the big cards, they're still like poo-pooing the set, like, oh, I don't like the anime, oh, I don't like the this and that, and I mean, we were like this before too, in some sets, and then all of a sudden pre-order, $300, and then maybe at release, like you can't find any more boxes, and it just keeps going up. So, man, that sucks though. That really sucks because I was planning, I was planning to buy another case. I told you this, right? So I bought one case already, locked in, Cool Stuff Inc. I don't think they're gonna, mess with any of the pre-orders. They're always good, man. Always, give whatever pre-order they will give it to you. And yeah, I was planning to buy another case after the release of Innistrad Remastered, and it sucks because like after the first spoil, I mean, boxes are starting to fly off the shelves, and like I said, Cool Stuff Inc. It's out of stock again. I think they repriced it at 229. I think the weekend, and then now it's sold out again. And I bet you if they reprice it right now, I can guarantee you it's gonna be like around 269 or 289, around that price range. So I don't know the other stores that are like fire selling these boxes, but in Tcgplayer, it's pre-ordering. I want to say out the door with tax, it's like $300, man. I know it says 289, but $300 out the door. So I want to say, the big box WPM, they might be selling these at around 269, 289, around that range. But I guess we called it. We called it that these collector box, it's gonna start moving even before the release day. So I mean, we locked in 6 boxes. I'm I'm not gonna sell those boxes, man. We're gonna open it in the channel, and we're gonna have fun with it. And it just sucks because I was really rooting for getting another case of it, because I just have that gut feeling that these collector box will start moving, and it's now doing it, man. It's so funny. um Rudy really just flat out said, like, as far as like supply goes, as far as like the overall, like, people really don't doesn't like the set itself, like the mechanics, all that stuff. But market's gonna market, man. It's just weird. It's just weird, man. But yeah, like I said, that's really that. It's Aetherdrift. I think we haven't seen all the cards yet. I know there's gonna be others, special guests. There's gonna be other, like, comments and uncommons that we haven't seen. Even like the rares and mythics. I think we're gonna see more. And once, because what's today? Today is 27, right? So January 27, and before, it's funny because before the release day of Aetherdrift, we have a secret lair, festival in a box, Chicago, and that's, in my opinion, I think that's a hot buy as well. So all that combined, you have Innistrad Remastered just came out, and then the following week, the festival, and then the following week after that is Aetherdrift. So, man, those products we're just gonna compete, man. So we shall see. uh I don't know if I'm gonna buy the festival in the box. If I can't get more of the Aetherdrift collectors, which I highly doubt that Cool Stuff Inc. will price it at like 230 though, because right now it's pre-ordering Tcgplayer like way more than that. So we might get Festival in the Box Chicago. There's like some cool promos and in the box itself. But that's what we're most likely what's gonna happen. So that's really that, man. Today might be like a, I don't know, like a one topic about Aether Drift. But I mean, it's very clear, man. It's very clear these days that if you see any collector boxes pre-ordering like 220, 230, even below 250, it's almost like a G word guarantee that it's gonna go up, man. It's I mean, it's a standard. Think about it. Aether Drift, it's a standard set. It's not a specialty set, none of that. But standard set that have basically the foundation. Like what happened to foundations, right? It's basically like what happened to foundation. No one cares about foundation. Oh, it's a core set. And then soon enough, Las Vegas spoiled a bunch of great cards, and then boom, everyone missed out, man. And I think that's what happening in Eighth Drift as well. Everyone's didn't really pre-order, I think. And Rudy kind of I mentioned this about like he had like more stuff pre-ordered because none of the stores ordered a lot of these. So yeah, I mean, he confirmed. So we shall see what's gonna happen. Aether Drift. So hopefully I don't think Cool Stuff Inc. cancels orders, man. They usually like honor whatever pre-order they sold the boxes. So I'm actually excited because all of these those yellow cards, the what are the first place cards, and then there's like a serialized card, and I think there's only like one card too, just like the Innistrad Remastered. So I think this might be the first set. This might be the first set that is like everything, every flashy variant that you can think of in a Magic set, they put it in this set. Yeah, I think so. Like you have the serialized card. I don't think they have the poster card, but the poster card is kind of like a replacement of those gold borders Pokemon cards, right? And so you have that, and then you have the foundation glitter foily thing. So it has that too. It has the anime cards. It has, and I believe it extended. You have the regular cards, the foil cards. I think the etch one, there's no etch cards in this one, but they freaking loaded this set with basically almost everything, man. It's crazy. Aetherdrift or bust, man. Hey, I don't know, bro. Like the boxes are going up. Who knows what price is it gonna land at release day? But hey, it's pretty hot right now, especially now that Rudy made a video about it, and obviously, I made videos. I mentioned it in multiple videos, multiple live streams, and I mean, told you so. Like it's crazy what's happening, and it's not because the set is like loaded. I don't think it's because it has great, amazing reprints and cards. I think it's just a combination of just all of the stuff that's been happening in WotC these days. Um, I don't know, man. It's weird. Like market is going to really market whatever the product is, man. And it's almost like collector boxes, like base price should be like 250, honestly. Anything below 250 pre-order, it's almost like just buy it. It's almost automatic that it's gonna go up. You know, you see a 239, just buy all of them, and then at release day, it's gonna go up to like 279, 300. It's like a G word guarantee, and then next thing you know, you can't find you can't find any box like available. It's just crazy. And the boxes that you see after a couple months like release, it's like the people that held those collector boxes and just basically holding them, and because they know they saw the the repetition, the kind of like the what's been happening with collector boxes. So they bought it at like 199 and then they wait until the box goes 300 and then they sell it. You know, it's crazy. I'm in it to win it, baby. Remember we talked about this, how I was worried about it being Pokemon. It's happening. Yeah, man. It's I don't know, but it's being it's Pokemon, right? But I think they're trying to create a new uh well, not really create a new thing about like collectors in Magic, because there are many collectors in Magic, but as far as like a new a new collector in Magic, right? And that's why we're start grading Magic, right? um yeah, it's I think this is like the new beginning, and many might not like it. I mean, before back then, like I wasn't like a big fan of like grading cards. I wasn't a big fan of like, oh, there's too many variants, it's killing Magic, But now that I'm like a dealer, it really doesn't matter to me, because if I list a card, whatever it is, whatever variant, if I know I can make profit, that's all that matters. That's it. Reserve list or not, got reprinted so many times or not, if it sells, it sells. I will sell it. So I think I'm going to, it's just right now I'm at to the point where like all those like investing in Magic, all of those like holding reserve lists, sealed boxes, all those Urza Saga, 3 to 5 years. Uh, I think I'm not in that boat anymore. And this is like a long time ago, man. Very long time ago. MTG saw what's going on with Pokemon and now they're gonna cash in also. I don't know if they're gonna get to that level, because I think it might take a few more years for sure. It will take a few more years. They really need to establish this new collectability in Magic, because for the most part, Magic is all about utility, and it's great because cards are every card sells. I mean, I'm not saying Pokemon all the cards does not sell, but Magic being a majority utility card, you can play just about any card you want in like multiple formats. They need to establish this and create this new segment to where, oh, we need more collectors. We really need, not switched up to the point everything is like collectors like Pokemon, but they need to establish this. All the sets that they're doing lately is like, man, some people might like to collect all of these cards. Some people might like to collect a specific art, specific set. They want to complete the whole set, so they need to establish like a continuing set that is like, oh my god, set looks great, man. So it may take, a lot of, it may take like a few more years before that happen. But yeah, I think it's it's happening, bro, and it's all in the collector boxes. The play boosters, I don't know what they're gonna do with the play boosters. I think, honestly, the play boosters, I think it might serve as just the people that still want to, let's say, play and draft the set. I mean, it's there. And then the collector box is definitely the chase box, right? The lottery box, kind of like Pokemon. They have like the booster box, and they just keep cracking it until they complete the set. They hit the top card or whatever they're trying to collect, right? So I think that's very comparable with Pokemon. But then again, collector boxes at the minimum, man. At the minimum, collector boxes are like going for $200, man. So that's what I thought about Aetherdrift. When I saw pre-ordering at 220, because I went past Innistrad Remastered, man. I'm like, I already know I'm not gonna buy Innistrad Remastered. So I went past it, and then I saw this like, oh my god, 220 pre-order Aetherdrift. Everyone's been saying it's the what's this, Thunder Junction 2.0. It may be, I don't know, but I'm all about like collector boxes at 220 pre-order. You gotta be kidding me. I mean, that's super cheap, especially these days. I mean, if it was 250, I probably won't be like saying anything about it, because I don't know, standard set collector box 250, that's kind of steep. But when it was pre-ordering 220, like Foundations, right? Foundation was pre-ordering 220. Yeah, man, that's pretty cheap. That's really really cheap. So I mean, I could just sell my sealed boxes. I don't know, man. If it's selling for 300, 350 pre-order, oh my god, I might just sell my boxes. But as I promised, we got it at cheap price. So we're gonna open it for the channel. We're gonna have fun with those 6 boxes. Shh, don't jinx it on the low on the low price. I think at release, I think it might go up to like over 300. Yeah, I'm definitely, it might go up to over 300, because we I don't know if they still have some silver bullet that they haven't like showed us with this set. But I think it's gonna pre-order 300, and it's the same exact thing what happened to Foundations. So yeah, my man, I'm definitely selling sealed boxes if it jumps above that. Honestly, if it cross if it passes 350 before release day, I'm sorry, man. I know but if it's like around 300, we'll still gonna open it. But bro, 350 without opening the box, bro, I'm just gonna ship it, man. I'm sorry. 350 pre-order, that's crazy. You guys just have fun and chase for that serialized card, but that's like a guaranteed, like, instant, bro. Instant. Actually, I might just ship it to like one of the LGS over here, because I know one of the stores here, they're not like WPN store, so they're competing with a lot of stores, and they usually get like sometimes small supply, right? So sometimes they contact me if I know anyone or if I have any sealed boxes or even singles, right? So that profit winking at you at 350 prices, bro. 350. So I bought it at 220. So 1350. I have a calculator here. Oh my god. So it's 350. Hold on. Where's the calculator here? I wanna I wanna calculate it really quick. Okay, here we go. Because my out the door 6 boxes 1350, right? So 1350 divided by 6. So I'm in it 225, right? So 225 out the door, man. That's out the door. So if the boxes is 350, let's just say they take 15% off, right? Minus 15% Tcgplayer. So 350 minus 15%. So it's now 297. 297, right? And then let's just say shipping, minus 10. So 287, bro. 287 minus 225. So that's like a G word guarantee, $62. Now, it's not a lot, but it's nothing like you opening the box and gambling to get your $225 back, man. So at 350 out the door, you guaranteed you're gonna come back $62 if you pre-order like what how I got at 1350 for the full case. So yeah, I'm a reseller. That is amazing percent. I know, $62 after fees and after shipping. That's great. $62 back, man. So I don't know, man. I'll definitely, if it hits 350, most likely. But yeah, if it stayed at 300, we're gonna open it. I need some singles. But yeah, I mean, let's see if it's at 300. What if it's at 300, which is now actually out the door right now is 300. So let's see, out the door 300 minus 15% minus 225. So at 300, you're guaranteed $30. $30 per box. I feel guilty talking about it because I wanted to really try Aetherdrift. Me too, man. So at 300, which is right now, you're guaranteed $30 back. $30 after fees and shipping. So I don't know. Well, I guess at that point I will still like open. But if it hits like 350, yeah, because it's a cool content too, man. Like we might get more commander decks probably. Commander decks is fun because there's only two, and if you want like 4 of each or 8 of each, there's a lot of cards already. Profit is profit, baby. Oh my god. And actually, you know what? I may get more though. I may get more profit if I sell it locally, and that will save me so much, man. So, oh my god. If I sell it locally over here, 300, right? And then, whatever how much they want to sell, 320, 330, 350. If I sell it at 300, that's a guaranteed profit of like what, 75 $75 because I'm not shipping it. There's no fees. That's guaranteed $75 per box, man. Oh my god. And oh my god, it just sucks, man. I told you guys I was planning on getting more, at least another case, but then boxes are started to go up. It went up at 230, and then not even one day it's sold out at Cool Stuff Inc. So Like, that's crazy. But yeah, so that's enough Aether Drift though, because I know um, there's still a lot of people that does not want to touch Aether Drift. But I'm not all about that. I'm just looking at the box itself. I mean, if the box is going up, that's all that matters. I don't care if it's like the Mergers of Carl of 2.0. It doesn't matter. But that's what I mean. The market's gonna market. You know, the market's gonna market. So we shall see, though. We shall see. We might be. Everyone might be really wrong though about the set being like Murders of Karlov, OTJ, because we saw a couple of good reprints already. We saw a couple of like the variants that they put in. I mean, it's not like everyone liked it, but I mean, there's a tons of Magic players, Magic collectors out there. So even like a quarter of those, that's still a lot of demand though. So we shall see, man. Nate Bullock, what's going on, bro? Welcome to the stream. If I want a powerful creature, I want a powerful creature, not this crew, not this crew crap. Hey, you're probably right, man. But who knows? Don't say it now because like we haven't seen all the cards, man. There might be a creature that is like crewing things that might be the new Urza. I don't know. Might be the new powerful like Edgar. Who knows? Might be the next Ragavan to where it's like, oh, there you go, another $60 card. We need reprints. You know what, see, man, they're gonna print a powerful card. Uh, so it's like a new card that they need to reprint because everyone's like, oh, I can't afford it, man. It's like freaking $50 now, man. Yeah, like look at what happened to Ragavan. Like I said, Ragavan, the new Ragavan, the new this, the new that. So they're printing reprint equity on these new sets. So we'll see, man. We'll see. But I know it kind of throws off though. Like I remember when Kaladesh came out with this new crewing thing mechanic. I wasn't I wasn't really impressed. But then Smuggler's Copter, and then like there's another one. It's I mean drawing cards. So I was like, okay, it's really powerful. So we shall see, man. We shall actually Smuggler's Copter might get reprint. I don't know if it's banned or anything, but the new Smuggler's Copter, yeah, the draws card. I bet you, like, if there's anything that is a busted crew mechanic, it will have like a draw card thing, man. Kind of like a static ability of a crew creature that is like what is this? Smuggler share? No. What's the white equipment? No, white enchantment that like draws you card, something like that. Aristic study crew or something like that. So who knows, man? Don't say it now. So that's really that, man. And I know we're just waiting for Aetherdrift. So yeah, that's really that. I don't know what else to say today. I don't know if you guys seen the graded cards that I got, man. I got all my cards back, and I don't know if you guys saw the video that I posted this weekend. It's great. I got it, and now I'm selling all of them. I think I'm keeping obviously my card though, my Miraculous of Killed, but everything else, man, the Pokemon cards, the Marvel cards, yeah, I mean, selling it all, man, selling it all. I think I already posted it in Facebook. I already posted in. I don't think I posted it on eBay yet. I kind of don't want to because that kind of will what you call this mixed up with the TCG sales. So I might try selling graded cards on Tcgplayer because I mean you can't just list it. You have to like take a picture and then put it in the description. So I might sell that way. I think it will work though. I think it will work as long as you provide the pictures and it says on the description, and then the pricing. You know, maybe not the PSA 10s. I want to say that like the PSA 9s are much closer to like the market price itself. And I mean, if there's a customer that's like, oh wow, kind of just like, oh, I like that, you know, it's the same price as like the near mint ones, and it's graded already, you know, they might jump on it. So, you know, I think I might start listing at least the PSA 9s, because if it's really close to the same price as near mint or even like a little bit more, some people might see it like, oh wow, that's cool, that's a graded 9, I like that, you know. So, you know, it's a guaranteed, it's real card, you know. And it might, some of it might be better than like a regular near mint, you know. These days, like the near mint and TCG player, is not really perfect mint though. Even like there's like a little whitening, that's still considered near mint for TCG player. So having a graded one might interest some customers. So I'll put up some though, especially the Marvel cards, because man, PSA was like rough on like grading those, man. It's crazy. But yeah, so that's the, so that's really that, man. So right now, trying to get a lot done with all of my bulk, because I'm trying to get rid of a lot of my bulk for sure, before we leave, so that I won't be carrying a lot of all these cards, man. So I'm sure I'm gonna bring a few boxes already, at least, I don't know, at least like 10 boxes. But other than that, I wanna make sure that's it, you know, because these are heavy, man. These are heavy. So I'm gonna probably gonna bulk it out locally and sell it to one person or even like a store. So that's like the biggest project right now because I have a lot of bulk. But yeah, yeah. Other than that, that's well, yeah. I'm starting to, like with this box right here. I have like when I say bulk, like these bulk right here. See, it's kind of like random from like different sets. So these are, what is this, eighth edition, and then boom, you got like freaking dual decks right there. What is this, seventh edition? You know, this, oh, this is like onslaught right here. So these kind of like boxes that I have unsorted. You know, like I haven't picked through these. Some of them will definitely be, will stay in the box because I already sort through them. Like this one right here. I want to show you guys this. This one. So these cards right here that have not moved for many months, those are the cards that I sorted from the bulk that I have. So those ones, if I haven't like list those uh, in my TCG player, most likely I'm gonna put those in a box and I'm gonna bring it. You know, I don't know. That's probably a couple thousands right there for sure. But all of this, man, all of this is all like good commons and commons. Probably there's some rares there. So that's, I'm gonna bring that. And then obviously my, whatever's in my inventory. So, and then the rest, I might just take a hit, bulk it out. You know, maybe one store or one individual that is like a reseller as well. So yeah, I mean, it's been fun over here, man. And I'm gonna continue this business over there with less. I guess I don't know. We'll see. As long as I still have the inventory that I have, I will be fine. And then we're just gonna find products over there. You know, new life, new beginning, bro. So let's see. That's really that. I don't know what else to talk about today. I know it's a weird timing. I've been doing live stream like in the afternoon lately. But it's just a different today, man. So that's why you have to hit that bell notification though, so so you don't miss any of these live stream. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. There's like a couple of you guys over here. Appreciate you guys hanging out, man. Um, I don't know if I missed anything though. Who else did I watch a while ago? Um, I haven't seen any of the new videos. I've only seen Rudy, his take on the Aetherdrift. Um, some of the I didn't really click on the some of the videos because box opening in its remaster, some draft or not draft boosters, like some opening on the play boosters. They're talking about Pokemon, all that stuff. It's kind of like, you know already said, by everyone else. So I just didn't like watch it. But yeah, not like I said, nothing else out there to talk about, with Magic. So I guess we're just gonna wait with this festival in the box next, because I'm pretty sure everyone is kind of like done with Innistrad Remastered, right? Everyone's like, that's last week, man. That's like old. That's like old news. Even though it's like everyone is still, I guess, trying to hit the serialized card Edgar. I don't know how much is it gonna land, but I mean, Edgar is Edgar, man. It's like flooded out there. Everyone's pulling Edgar everywhere, every box, every collector box. At least we'll have one. So I don't know. The serialized card having only 500 copies might probably like 1,000, 2,000, but yeah, man. We're done with it. We're definitely done. I mean, I didn't even open a single collector box because it's so expensive over here. 350 for one collector box? Forget about it, man. I'll just use that 350 to buy me, you know, four of each or five, six of each of the commander decks of Aetherdrift, and that's almost like a free money, like having all those singles. I'd rather like just save that one one collector box versus four of each of, well, not really four of each. Is it four of each? 7, 14, 21, 28. Yeah, yeah, at least four of each of the commander decks of Aetherdrift. That's crazy. You think about that? 350 for one collector box of Innistrad Remastered versus four of each deck of Aetherdrift. I mean, there's only two decks, and looking at the pre-order, it's like 75 per set. So multiplied by four, that's $300. Think about think about that difference, man. As a store owner, as a full-time TCG player, reseller, all that shenanigans, I would rather have that. I would rather have that than to gamble for a freaking Edgar. And even if like the cards are like amazing in that one box, it's just one box, man. It's all gonna sell. I mean, all the expensive cards, but after that, that's it. I'd rather have all the singles from that commander deck. So, wow, that is insane. $300 for a collector box, man. 350 even. Because I'm pretty sure it's gonna keep going up if there's not much supply out there, and not to mention the people that are holding those collector boxes because they think that it's the next 400, $500 collector box, right? So I don't know, man. I don't know. It just makes me think like these TCGs now. It's all about just like whatever's like the YouTubers. It's kind of like making everyone just an investor of TCG, and before I was on that boat, but seeing now as a reseller, that whole thing is almost like a gimmick of like what's what's out there, what's pumping in social media, and it's really not about that. It's like, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, if it goes up, if people are pumping it online, go for it, man. Go for it. But it's really not all about the investing, the whole uh scalper thing, right? Like the whole scalper thing. I mean, it's I don't know, man. It's not stable though. Like if you're just like scalping the whole thing and then reselling, I mean, yeah, there's a lot of profit in doing that, but it's not stable. But if you want to do like a business that is like just slow grind, I mean, I can't say it's a guarantee, but as long as you do it correctly, and just, I mean, I want to say like do it the right way, and if you make mistake, just you know do it better next time. The slow grind is much better, man. I don't know. That's just me though. That's just me. The slow grind, it takes a while, but it's nothing like a scalper mentality, So that's really that, man. So um, I think we just probably save more conversation tomorrow. So I appreciate you guys hanging out though. So if you guys enjoyed these video, make sure click like and subscribe. Both are free. Maybe we'll try to do a Patreon thing, but I really don't know what to. I don't like. Maybe for now I don't. I'm not a big fan of like asking money, right, for Patreon. I'd rather do, maybe if I have a Patreon, I would do something like, I don't know, open a pack, buy a pack for cheap. I don't know, or like a playmat or a shirt, something like that. But I don't know, man. I'm not a big fan. But who knows? If we get big, we might do more Patreon, so it get more perks for you guys. So yeah, so that's it. Like and subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. Appreciate you guys hanging out, commenting, liking. I really appreciate you guys. To all the OGs right here, thanks for hanging out, stopping by, and yeah, I mean that's gonna be it. Hit that bell notification so you don't miss any of the videos, man. So that's it. Anger out, boys. Peace.